G'day folks, this morning I'm back out here at the Eldorado dredge hole in search of my very first silver perch. Last week I came here chasing my first silver perch and I caught 3 redfin and that was it. Can today be the day that I catch my first ever silver perch? Right now it's pre-sunrise, we're about 20 minutes off sunrise, so I've come out here nice and early. Silver perch I don't know much about. Now this pond, or this lake, this water hole, whatever you want to call it, the Eldorado dredge is stocked with silver perch and golden perch. Golden perch I know a few things about because I've caught a lot of them over the years. Golden perch are attracted to running water. So when you get a lake that overflows, a lot of the time the golden perch can go over the breach or over the wall. Now this little dam here, the Eldorado dredge hole, was stocked, has been stocked extensively with yellow belly over the last few years, but it did flood back in December and a lot of water flowed in and flowed out, which could possibly have led to a lot of yellow belly leaving the waterway. Silver perch I don't know about. I don't know enough about them. I honestly just do not know whether they are attracted to the running water the same as the yellow belly or not. I just don't know enough about them. And that's why I want to catch my first one. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the chase. Now, I put my first line in. I've got to be really careful today that I don't get snagged or get busted off by a big fish. And I'll tell you why. I've just realised that I left all of my hooks and sinkers at home. So yeah, I've got to be careful that I don't lose the hooks and sinkers that I got. To make matters worse, this line's actually tangled. I'll untangle it when it's a bit lighter and I can see what I'm doing properly. Just put it in and hope for the best. Right, both lines are in. That one's down there a bit closer to the foliage on the bank. Here we go, getting a bite, Got him. Whoa, it's a decent fish. Oh, I lost him. I lost it. It was a good fish too. Bugger. That was a very heavy fish. I wonder what it was. It took all the worms. That was a really good bite. That was a big, when I say big fish, it was probably a couple of pound at least. It wasn't a 2 or 3 inch redfin, but it was a decent sized fish of some description. And get my line back in there ASAP. I wonder if that was an Eldorado dredge hole yellow belly perhaps. Wow. In my video last week somebody asked me what the loud background noise was and I said it was someone pumping water and that there was a lot of people coming in here to pump water while I was here. Here comes a truck right now. My peace is about to be shattered. Got him. Got something. Oh, lost him again. No, I've got him. He's just very small. There we have it, folks. A small redfin. Gone. Right now, I'll put my line back in. Now, that redfin I just caught, I dispatched of him off the camera. I'm not going to go into full detail about the whole redfin thing. I did that in my last video, but long story short, silver perch and redfin don't make very good neighbours. The redfin can generally dominate over silver perch. So if you've got a waterway with silver perch, you're better off to try and thin out the redfin. I'll put a link to my recent video from this spot about that goes into more detail about that above right now. Getting a nibble. I'm getting a bite. It's pulling tight, it's pulling. Did I get him? No, missed him. Before I pack up, I just want to explain this fishing rod holder. You see that? I've had a few people query this rod holder. That's actually not how it's supposed to be used. That's just how I like to use it. Because I like to be able to, if I get a bite, pick up my rod and set the hook. Now, how it's supposed to be used is like this. It's supposed to be used like that. You see it lifts the rod and reel up off the sand. But the problem with that, if I get a bite, I can't just pull back and set the hook. I've got to lift the rod forward, which puts slack in the line, get the reel out, then set the hook, by which stage the fish has already gone because he's felt me lift the rod out of the holder. So I use it the way it's not supposed to be used, by leaning my rod against it. So essentially it's serving the same purpose as a fork-shaped stick. Rightio folks, well that's it from me. I arrived here before 7 AM in total darkness. I fished for 2.5 hours. In the first half an hour I hooked what was a really nice fish and I lost it, which I'm quite disappointed about. I also landed that really small redfin, had a few other nibbles and that was it. For the last 2 hours I have not had a touch. It's been really quiet, but it is that time of year. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, why not consider doing so? I like to document my adventures and I film all of my fishing trips and share them with you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.